Right, you know it, you love it, I hate it because it's bullshit. 15 Mariana Trench creatures that are scarier than the megalodon. So you gotta be pretty fucking scary to be scarier than a maximum 60-foot shark that prowled the fucking ocean for hundreds of thousands of millions of years. So, let's see what they got. Let's dive right into the greasy asshole of this video.
And high-pressured environment of the deepest place on Earth, the Mariana Trench,
Mariana
means that not only...
Also, why is it that every dog shit conspiracy theorist YouTuber like this, they pick buzzwords like the Mariana Trench, shit like that, or the fucking, they always make videos about the megalodon shark. Why not other things that are cool? There's so many cool things in the ocean that are still alive that are actually kind of fucking weird and scary.
Incredibly difficult
But maybe
to
they'll actually bring some cool, scary things.
Creatures on the planet. But the animals that live
That's
down
extinct.
there have to adapt to an extremely hostile environment. Virtually every time an expedition goes down there, something new is discovered.
That's just a fucking worm. That's fake as fuck.
Countless organisms have been found that are the stuff of nightmares.
Not really.
Here are the 15 Mariana Trench creatures that are scary.
You know, there's some scary shit in the ocean, so let's see what they got for me.
Megalodon.
But I better be shitting my fucking pants, or else I'm going to be pissed.
Number 15, Pliosaurus. Living in the...
No. Not alive. That thing's been extinct for fucking forever. Also, didn't live in the Mariana Trench.
Ocean depths between 150 and 145 million years ago, the Pliosaurus was the first type of pliosaur to ever be discovered and named. And it showed us quite how dangerous the prehistoric waters truly were.
I mean, yeah. In the prehistoric time before fucking people.
There are 9 known species, each of which has slight variations to one another. But there was one commonality between them all. They were huge and terrifying.
And dead.
Thought to have grown to a
Dead
length
as
of
fuck.
around 50 feet, their skulls along were longer than 6 feet, most of which was made.
They didn't live in the... Even the fucking videos from, like, fake shit that he's posting, you can see that this is at the top of the fucking water. It didn't live in the Mariana Trench. And also, it's fucking extinct. It's been dead for like 150 million fucking years.
Up of a giant mouth that was
0 out of
lined
10.
with sharp 12-inch long
Not scared at
triangular
all.
teeth. This would have been perfect for hunting the large fish, squid, and reptiles of the time, but was also instrumental in their ability to defend themselves against other ocean predators. To put
This is just facts about the pliosaur now, like... Or plesiosaur, sorry. This isn't...
into perspective,
Okay, sure.
had a human been swimming near a pliosaur, it would undoubtedly have been able to bite and swallow them in one gulp.
Could have,
with
but
a
it probably
similar
wouldn't have.
attack method as alligators use underwater today. This is one monster we're fortunate doesn't still roam the oceans.
So then why is it in your fucking video?
If they did, the waters wouldn't be safe for anyone.
Okay, so this thing doesn't exist, so it can't hurt you, but a long time ago, it did exist. All of them are dead and have been for a long time, but imagine if it wasn't. Then it would be scary.
Before we go on, like this video, smash the subscribe button.
I mean, shit,
and click the
compared to an
notification bell
also
right now,
dead
or
shark.
Slenderman will come from under your bed when you're sleeping.
Oh, I love these. I love these. You know what? They're using internet creepypastas. Here's my subscribe challenge. If you don't subscribe, I will fucking tear out your rectum and feed it to you like it's a goddamn bowl of pudding. Aren't our subscriber games just so fun and wholesome?
Number 14, the fangtooth. The
Is he gonna
fangtooth
mention
is
the
a
size?
bizarre deep-sea fish.
They're fucking tiny. You're never gonna ever run into these things. Also, they just look goofy. Look at him. Look at him. He's just goofy. He's just vibing. He doesn't know what the fuck is going on. He's just, hi guys. Also, he's fucking tiny as shit.
Whose Latin
Well, I mean,
name,
not like itty bitty, but he's not big.
translates to mean
Some of
unarmed
it stays
stomach.
small.
They are one of the deepest known living species of fish, having been found below 16,000 feet in trenches around the world, and have some unusual adaptations to allow them to thrive in these conditions.
Are they
The
blurring
6-inch
out
long
someone
fish
else's watermark?
has the largest teeth of any known marine animal, relative to their size, and their fangs are so big that they can't ever fully close their mouths.
Okay.
Relative to body size, these are the largest.
Again, relative to body size. Their fangs are big to them, but to us, Their fangs are fucking tiny. It's like a needle that the doctor injects you with. No, just also it would never attack you even if it could, which it can't because you can't be down that deep without being turned into fucking human soup. The depth that they live in, if we tried to go down there without a fucking submarine built out of goddamn titanium, you would get turned into a bowl of human soup, okay? And even if it could attack you, it wouldn't, because you're so much fucking bigger than it is.
The ocean. They even have grooves on the side of their heads to allow the lower teeth to sit in position while not being used and to prevent them from damaging themselves. But when they're on the hunt, these prove to be viciously effective weapons. With tiny eyes and no light available to see their prey, they
right there,
rely
just
on
ate a
their
fucking
other
shrimp.
senses to
That
determine
just
when a
shows you
meal
how
is
small this
nearby.
son of a bitch
They
is.
float in the water,
Not
waiting
scary.
for the opportune moment,
You know what?
and then snap their jaws, impaling small fish and invertebrates on their fangs. Amazingly, this is the only species of deep sea
0 out of
fish
10,
that
not
has been
scary.
able to be
You're
brought
failing
to the
right now. You
surface
got
and
0
be
of 20
kept in
combined.
aquaria, despite the conditions being so different to what they're
Why the
used to.
fuck are you blurring that
Which
shit
just goes
out?
to show how adaptable
It
the
looks so
fangtooth
stupid.
actually is.
Oh my god.
Number 13, the Dumbo octopus.
What?
There are
The 15 Mariana Trench creatures scarier than the megalodon. A fucking Dumbo octopus? That son of a bitch isn't scary. He's cute. He's
hundreds
adorable.
of different species of octopus
He's
across
fucking
the globe, but the
adorable.
one that
Look at
lives in
him.
the deepest
No, look at that. He's fucking adorable. Nothing about that is scary. He just wants to give you a hug. He just wants to be your friend. He's literally named Dumbo Octopus. That's the cutest shit ever. That's some cute shit right there. How the fuck is that scary? In what bitch-ass country is that what you're afraid of? Why?
depths is affectionately known as the
Look
Dumbo
at him.
octopus. They're just as highly intelligent
look at him,
as
he's
any
so
other,
cool.
But they get their
He
name
just
because
flaps
of their unusually
around.
positioned fins, which almost appear to be giant ears, like the elephant from the Disney movie.
Are
They
you
even
scared of
use them in a
the Disney
similar
movie
way to
Dumbo
the famous
too? Is that
pachyderm.
like fucking
They have
Pennywise
been
the Clown
found
to
at
you?
least 13,100 feet beneath the ocean surface.
Look at that
and are
dude,
thought
he's
to be able
fucking
to survive
cool as
much
shit.
lower down, where they flap their fins to propel themselves through the water, feeding
I
on
mean,
any
yeah, the
small
legs look
creatures
a little
that
bit,
they come
but
across.
so do
Ooh, that's
legs
a
of
Dumbo.
anything.
Look at those ears.
Exact.
Because
That
they
lady
live
is
in
not
such
scared.
an inhospitable environment, Dumbo
Fucking scarier than the megalodon, right? And then this lady who's just casually, oh, look at those ears. How is this
octopuses don't
scary?
have many natural predators, and therefore don't have protective
I will not
ink sacs
tolerate
like other
slander
species
of the
do.
Dumbo
They're
octopus,
very
you
rarely seen,
son
or
of a
caught
bitch.
in nets, so their life cycle and size aren't fully known. But one specimen was found to be almost 6 feet long, meaning it could easily wrap itself around a human
No!
if it came face to face with one.
No!
12. Barrel
No!
life
That's not what that means. That's not what that means at all. Just because it can doesn't mean it will. A gar could fuck you up, but it won't. I mean,
Often commonly known as spookfish, barrel-life fish are some of the most
No.
unusual animals in the
look at that son of a bitch. He just looks stupid. He's so goofy. He's stupid. He's goofy. Yup. He's just vibing. Look at him. How is that scary to you? Oh, what the fuck happened? Advertisements? No, turn off autoplay. Fuck autoplay. Skip ad.
ocean.
Fuck that.
They live at depths of at least 8,000 feet and have developed an ingenious way of detecting prey and predators.
He's
Acropinus
just
sits quietly
goofy.
in the water,
Look at
using
him.
its big fins for
He's
stability.
cute.
Their heads are covered in
He's
transparent
cute.
skin, so you can see their brains and eyes in a level of detail not possible with any other species.
No, it
The
is. You
reason
just gotta
for
cut 'em
this
open.
is quite remarkable.
You ever
because
skinned
they're
anything ever?
actually able to change the orientation of their eyes and move them from looking forwards to looking directly up. This offers them a significant benefit.
Yeah,
Not
we can
only
also
can
do that.
they see
We can
what's
do
ahead
that.
when
It's because we
searching
have this
for
thing called a
food,
fucking
but
neck.
they're also able to make out the shadows of prey or possible predators.
Yeah, we can
that are
also see
swimming above
shadows.
them. They have exceptional eyesight for a fish with
Yeah?
large lenses and a huge number of rod cells inside, which are what allows eyes to detect and process low levels of light. For some reason, these fish are often found with bioluminescent bacteria in some of their organs.
What do you mean,
that mean they
for
emit
some
flashes
reason?
of
It's
light
not-
as they're swimming.
That's
It's
just what
not
they
entirely
eat.
clear what purpose this serves.
What?
but it has
No,
been
it doesn't serve a purpose. They just eat it, and it's in their stomach, and it vibes in their stomach.
It's
Well,
a
it doesn't
way for
vibe.
them
It's
to
fucking
meet
dead,
a
and it's
mate in the
microplankton.
sparsely habituated depths when they might go for days or weeks without seeing another living organism. Number 11. The sea devil anglerfish. Sea devil anglerfish are a small,
Oh, by the way, the last
but
one's also
frightening-looking
0 to 10.
species that
That's
live
4
across
so
the
far.
Atlantic,
So you're
Indian,
fucking failing
and
0 to
Pacific
40.
Oceans at depths of at least 10,000
Can this thing hurt you at all? No. Does it look kind of scary? Yeah. So I'll give it a 2 out of 10. You got
feet.
2 out of like
As with
fucking
all
40 now?
anglerfish, the
Hold on,
females
let me
are
count.
significantly
1,
larger than the
2,
males. Because of their unique mating habits, the sea
got, like,
devils
2
will
out of 50,
typically
my
grow
guy.
to around 7 or 8 inches long.
In the darkness of deep water, they flash the light to attract prey.
They are inky black in color, which helps them blend into the low-light environment, and have a large
No.
mouth full of razor-sharp teeth. Again, as with other species, their dorsal spine has adapted to hang out in front of them like a fishing rod, and a structure called an esca dangles on the end that's full of bioluminescent bacteria. Fish are attracted by this glowing light, thinking it might be a small creature they can eat. But
Yep.
by the time they realize they've been tricked, it's too late. Sea devils don't, therefore, have to spend too much effort swimming large distances in search of food, because the use of their lure means that food simply comes to them.
Most things
It
in the
doesn't
deep
matter
ocean
what
don't do a lot.
attract
They just
either,
fucking
because
sit
they
there.
have such
So
soft skin and stretchy stomachs that they are able to consume prey that's much larger than themselves. Number 10, the goblin shark.
how?
Of the more than 400
Okay, the goblin shark, he looks kind of fucked up. Yeah. The goblin shark looks fucking weird as shit, so I'll give it to you. Can he hurt a person? Excuse me. No, not at all. You couldn't even get to where the goblin shark is. But yeah, they look kind of fucking weird, so I'll give you a 3 out of 10.
140 species of shark that are known to
Like,
exist.
their mouth
The
shoots
goblin
out and
shark
it's kind
is
of
one
fucking,
the rarest and strangest that you'll
I'll
ever
give it
see.
to you. That
These creepy
does look
creatures
kind
live
of
in the
fucked up.
depths of the ocean around the world, usually within
But
trenches
look at that
and on
fucking
the side of
nose.
continental slopes.
Like,
and
yeah,
due
it's
to their
not an
unusual
actual
body
nose,
shapes,
it's just-
aren't
but
exactly
still,
the
what
best
the
swimmers. Growing to up to 20 feet
God
long,
did my boy
they have
dirty
flat
with the
snouts
looks.
that look like the blade of a dagger, extending from the top of their head, and have maneuverable
He's an
jaws.
ugly
Pores in
motherfucker.
the snout. Behind each of those pores is a little ampule, it's called.
Which means their long, barrow, and incredibly sharp teeth can protrude as far forward as the tip of their snout. When they're hunting, they have long, slender bodies, which are covered in surprisingly flabby skin, and have relatively small fins that mean it's unlikely they're able to swim fast enough to catch up with their main food source of fish and crustaceans. Instead, they are believed to be ambush predators, hiding in the shadows and waiting for a meal to swim past. When the opportunity presents itself, they thrust forward with a short
They
burst
don't
of
hide
speed
in the
and
shadows. They
snap
are
with
the
their
shadows.
jaws
There's no
to
fucking light
incapacitate
where they
their prey.
live.
Number 9, the deep sea hatchetfish. The deep sea hatchetfish is a species
No. 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 He just looks sad. He's not scary. He's tiny. He's itty bitty. He's fucking minuscule. I guarantee you, if I find some motherfucker named Richard who's 55 years old with a beer belly, his dick will be bigger than this fish.
that is found across the Pacific, Atlantic, and Indian
He just
Oceans,
looks sad.
but
He
the
looks like he
chances
wants
of
to
you
go
ever
home and
seeing one
cry.
are remote because they live far below where lights are able to penetrate. When fully grown, they can be anywhere between 1 and 6 inches long. And are
Like I said, the
recognizable
size
because
of
their
some middle-aged
peculiar
man named
body
Richard's
shapes
cock.
that look like the structure of a hatchet. To survive in the deep environment, they've developed a clever system of bioluminescent cells across their entire bodies, which can be used to camouflage in the water column to evade predators. In a process known as counter-illumination, they're able to recreate the light intensity from above on the lower parts of their bodies.
Their bellies carry rows of light-producing cells called photophores.
I hate whenever they just
So
fucking
any
steal
predator that's
people's
beneath
content
them
from
and
videos
looking
like
up
fucking
won't be able to detect any shadows. There are at least 40
documentaries and
different
shit.
known species of hatchetfish.
Stop blurring
many of
people's
which
watermarks
have
out. Give
shiny,
them credit.
silvery scales, slim bodies, and blade-like
Well, I mean, you
dorsal
do have
fins
credit
that help
down in the
them
corner,
to swim
but
through
still.
the water at much greater speeds than other similarly sized fish. All of this
God, why the fucking ads? You fucking shameless bitch. I mean, yeah, if I had videos, I would probably put a few ads on it too, but still, god damn it, I need to get an ad blocker or something.
Peers. In a world where if you can hide and evade predators quicker than something else, then your chances of survival are far greater. Number 8.
Chances of survival, he's just... What? Chances of survival, you can't find him. You can't. Like I said, if you went down to where he lives, you would be turned into human soup. They wouldn't have a chance to kill you because you would be soup. Get it through your brain. You would be soup. You'd be soup. You wouldn't be alive. You'd be soup. You'd be a bowl of human soup. Soup. Get it? You soup brain. You get it through your soup brain? You'd be human soup. You wouldn't kill you. Like I said, it's the size of fucking Richard's cock over there.
The rather ominously named zombie worm is a term given to more than 26 deep-sea worm species that are a vital
That just
part
looks like a
of the
big
marine
tick.
ecosystem.
Not many worms grow complex root systems like a tree.
If not majorly creepy.
No,
at
but
the
fungi
same
do.
time. The first were discovered quite recently in 2002
Well, some kinds of
when
fungi.
they were found to be devouring the bones from the carcasses of a gray whale.
So
at
they're
a depth
bottom
of
feeders
almost 10,000
that
feet.
eat dead
and
things.
since then, they've been seen on most corpses that have come to rest at similar depths. Strangely, they don't have mouths or...
If you were down there, you wouldn't be a corpse. You wouldn't be anything other than just fucking goop. Like I said, you would literally be
stomachs,
fucking
and instead
human
release
noodle soup.
acids from their skin that dissolve the fats within bones and then absorb the nutrients that they need. To fully access everything that's available, they actually drill into the bones with specialized roots.
You wanna
and
know how
release
many
plumes
fungi
of
and fungus that
feather-like
do that
structures
just
into the water
on
that are
anything,
used to
anywhere?
filter
Go
oxygen
into the
for
woods
them
and you'll
to
find
breathe.
things like
If
this.
all of this isn't strange enough, it's only the females that exhibit this behavior. That's because the males are microscopic.
I thought they
and
reproduce
actually
asexually.
permanently live inside the body of the female. A recent sample found 111 males inside a single
Hey, I am the
female
short
worm,
guy, not the
which
worm guy,
certainly
so...
aids to reduce the amount of time that's spent looking for a mate. Number 7. The deep-sea dragonfish.
No.
There's no doubt that
Okay,
the
he looks kind of
deep-sea
fucking weird, so I'll
dragonfish
give you
is
like
one of the most frightening animals
I'll give you a
that
1.
live in the depths of
How?
the ocean, and despite
Look at
only
it!
growing to up to
It's
12
so
inches
small!
long, you most
I forgot how small it
definitely
was.
wouldn't want
Oh yeah, I
to encounter
forgot.
one of
I
these
did
ferocious
forget for a
predators
second. I'll give
in
you a
their
negative
natural
2.
environment. They have huge jaws that are filled with
It's the size of my pinky finger, nigga.
rows
Like,
of some of the
no.
sharpest teeth of any animal, living in the deepest depths.
I just realized that it sounded like I said the N-word. I swear to God I didn't.
They have to be able to take advantage of any food source they find, even if it's much larger than them. So they are able to open their jaws to an angle of more than 100 degrees, which means they can consume other fish that are up to 50% larger than their own body. In a similar way to
They're
other fish
fucking
that live in the cold,
minuscule.
dark depths. They have a barbell
They-
that hangs from their
They're
chin
smaller
and
than good old
contains
fucking
bioluminescent
Beer Belly
bacteria.
Richard's cock.
This attracts unsuspecting
They
fish
couldn't even
who
eat
think
Beer
they've
Belly
spotted
Richard's
a
cock. Well, they
potential
might.
meal for themselves. And
doubt
once they get close enough, the dragonfish will snap with its vicious teeth. They also have light-producing cells along their bodies,
That's unexpected. And it's interesting. Ooh.
which are used to further disorient other fish.
He's not
and
gonna
are
mention that
also
they're tiny?
believed to be used for communicating with others of their species, and to produce colorful displays to attract the mate. Number 6, frilled shark.
No.
Often referred to as living fossils
He
because the
can't
species
do anything.
hasn't
He's
changed
look
much
at
for
him.
millions.
He's just like your old grandma who's just smiling, doesn't got her dentures in. She's just at the bottom of the sea. I hope your grandma's not at the bottom of the sea. That would be a problem. But look at it. It's just happy to be there. It doesn't want to be called scary or ugly by this fucking douchebag. It's just happy. It wants to bake you some cookies and send you off to school with new knitted mittens.
Of years, frilled sharks are found between depths of
Look at
300
it.
and 6,000
He's
feet
just
throughout the
vibing.
Pacific
He's so
and
fucking
Atlantic
goofy.
Oceans. Typically growing to up to 7 feet long, they get their name because of the 6 frilly gill slits that begin at the top of their throats.
Look at him.
This
He's
species
so
is very
dumb.
rarely seen, and so little is actually known about their behavior
We know that
or
they're
range.
goofy little
His rows
sharks
of
that
hot
just
rows of
vibe.
trident-shaped teeth and fringe-like skills.
They are thought to hunt and swim in a similar way to how snakes traverse through the water, slithering side to side to propel themselves forward, and then lunging towards prey before swallowing it whole. They have flexible jaws that can open surprisingly wide, and their mouths and throats are lined with countless rows of small teeth that are angled inwards, and mean that once something has entered the mouth, it has very little chance of escaping.
You want to know what else has
Due to
that?
their
Fucking
strange,
crabs.
eel-like
Crabs
appearance,
have little
it's
things
thought
inside their
that
throat that are like
sharks
teeth.
could have been the inspiration behind ancient mariner tales of sea serpents, as they
No!
spent most of their lives.
How the fuck would they even know about this son of a bitch? If we barely know anything about it, they would never have fucking seen it. You want to know what most stories of, like, fucking sea monsters is? Like, the tentacles that pop out of the water? It's a whale cock. Whale dicks look fucking weird as shit. If you don't believe me, Google it up. You know the Loch Ness Monster, whenever it's, that one image where it's just like the tentacles sticking out of the water? That's what a whale dick looks like. Exactly I'm pretty sure it was a whale dick. Like, that...
At depth, they are occasionally
No,
seen
they
closer
wouldn't
to the
fucking know
surface,
about it.
particularly at night, in search of food.
Closer,
Number
but still
5,
fucking way too deep.
Megalodon.
It's dead! It's been dead for millions and millions and millions of years. It's not gonna be not dead, it's dead. You wanna know how dead it is? It is more dead than my will to live. It is more dead than my YouTube channel, which actually thank you guys for supporting me so much and getting me to 60 subs. I really, really appreciate it. Quick side note. But this thing is fucking dead!
Oceans of the late Jurassic
Why?
period, around
Why?
160 million
Just
years
no.
ago, were a far more dangerous place than they
It's
are today.
dead.
And one of the biggest monsters of them all was the Liopleurodon.
But it's
growing
dead.
to an estimated 21 feet long.
And it
Their name
didn't
means
live in the Mariana
smooth-sided
Trench.
tooth because of their
And
rounded
it's still
sides.
dead.
This doesn't mean they lack a ferocious bite, however, because these teeth
Well,
were
you'd never
3
know, 'cause
or
it's fucking
4 inches
dead,
long,
you
and
dumb asshole.
combined with a powerful jaw, could have easily torn through flesh or shells.
Yeah, it
They
could have, but it
4
can't
large
anymore
limbs
'cause it's
that
fucking
they
dead.
used to paddle themselves through the water. And while this wouldn't have been able to sustain high speeds for long periods of time, the Liopleurodon could easily accelerate for short bursts, which would have
Like
been
a cheetah,
more than enough to
but not,
capture
because it's
virtually
not a
any
cheetah.
prey that
And
swam
it's
into
fucking
path.
dead. No. No.
It's thought
No.
that they would have laid in wait and had huge nostril that enabled them to smell for approaching scents and gave them plenty of warning to prepare to launch an assault on a target at
That
the
just looks like
perfect
a whale
moment.
carcass. Like,
Number
it's a
4,
fake video, but still.
giant spider crab.
No.
The deeper a species.
Alright, no. I will... There's... Coconut crabs are more terrifying. Those sons of bitches are fucking huge. Why pick this one? Pick a coconut crab. Those motherfuckers are huge. And they're... Like, Amelia Earhart, you know that dumb bitch that flew in her fucking airplane crash landed? She's believed to, if she survived on that island or whatever that she crashed on, that she was probably eaten and torn apart by fucking coconut crabs, because those sons of bitches are huge. And they also will tear anything apart and fucking eat it. So... Pick that.
The
This son of a
larger it's
bitch,
able
yeah,
to
he
grow,
looks weird as
thanks
fuck,
to a
but
phenomenon called deep sea
I'll give you a 4,
gigantism.
just because
This
he looks
results in
crazy
some
as shit.
unbelievable freaks of nature, such as the Japanese spider crab. They live at depths of several thousand feet.
Okay,
and
if I
have
saw
the
that, then
largest
I'd just
leg
fucking,
span of any
yeah, no,
arthropod.
no.
Incredibly,
Like, they're not
specimens
dangerous,
can
but I
measure
just
as
don't
much
fucking
as
like 'em.
13 feet from claw to claw.
Almost 3 meters long and weighed about
What?
20 kilograms.
Crabzilla!
With a
Someone tag AV&J right this goddamn second. We found Crabzilla, motherfuckers. That's right. AV&J, if you ever somehow watch this, which I know you won't, we found him. We did it, boys. We got him. Hell yeah. Someone, if you know who that is, just send this to him. Spam it. We found that motherfucker. We got him.
body
Yes.
that's 19 inches across.
Yes.
They tend to live around vents on the seafloor and eat the plant life that thrives on the nutrients,
These are
as well as
Crabzilla's
small
babies.
animals that arrive in search of food. They have spikes all along their legs as an added layer of defense on top of their heavily armored shells. And while they normally have 8 legs, it's not uncommon to find ones with fewer after having lost them to predators or human activity. Living
Yep.
to up to 100 years, they frequently molt and form a new shell as their body grows. And during this process,
So do lots of
they can
things.
replace virtually any body part that has gone missing. This
So can
species
lots of
is
things.
a highly sought-after delicacy in Japan, but fishing them comes with its risks, as they are
Japan eats so much shit. Like, Japan, just because you can eat it doesn't mean that you should. Like, lots of Asian countries, I'm not being racist, I'm just saying that you can eat shit, but you probably fucking shouldn't. Like, shark fin soup, or fucking pufferfish. Like, you can eat it, but you fucking shouldn't, because there's a high chance that you'll become fucking unalived, you'll contract non-living disorder. Like, why? Just why? So many fucking Asian and places like that, Asian/Japanese, I don't know, is Japan and Asia? I'm American, don't judge me, I don't know fucking geography. There's so much shit that you can eat, but just because you can doesn't mean you should. Just like seahorses, just because they can exist doesn't mean that they should.
Twice the size of a person, and have extremely powerful claws, fishermen often report injuries that can range from scratches and deep cuts to severed fingers.
Holy shit, it scratched him. God, he was right, it's fucking scarier than the megalodon. Fucking Ted over there, god damn it, you see his forearm? If you look real close with a magnifying glass, you can see a 2mm fucking scratch that barely broke skin. He bled a whole drop of blood. This motherfucker's evil. Also,
Number
severed
3,
fingers, yeah, but only if you fuck
six-gill
with them.
shark.
So just don't fuck with it.
The blunt-nosed six-gill shark is a
Not
relatively
literally fuck with
abundant
it, but you know what I
species
mean.
that can be found in the depths of all the oceans on Earth, and are recognizable because they have 6 gills instead of the usual 5.
6 gill
Usually
flaps.
growing to around 13 or 14 feet long, but with some claims
And they
to have
can't
been
do a damn
18
thing to
or
hurt you because
even
they're just
26 feet
vibing.
long. They are one of the largest species of fish that feeds on prey that isn't plankton, and exist on a diet made up mainly of fish, rays, and squid. They are very similar to fossils that have been found from many millions of years ago.
Six skill, swear to God, come for it.
Oh, it's so scary, and they're just like, oh, look at it, he's so
Suggest
cool,
that
it's so
they are
cool. They
very
were fucking
effective
excited to
at
see it, not
surviving
scared
where
of it.
many other creatures struggle. They aren't particularly fast in the water, but are able to generate quick bursts of speed when they're hunting to catch up with and overwhelm their prey with their sharp teeth. They are generally regarded as being harmless to humans because of their docile
No, not
nature.
generally. They are harmless to humans. First off, sharks as a species are fucking harmless to humans. Mosquitoes kill thousands of people daily. Sharks kill like 3 a year. Because people are fucking dumb. Also, like I said, these sons of bitches live in a place where if you tried to go pet one, or be near one, or get eaten by one, you'd get turned into a bowl of motherfucking soup. You would be Campbell's chicken noodle soup before you reach this goddamn shark. Do you hear me, you stupid assholes? Not my viewers, you guys are great, but the people that
But
made this
if you
video.
were to ever provoke one, they wouldn't think twice about striking back.
No, yes they would. They would be like, fuck, what the fuck is that? Hey, Tim, you see this son of a bitch? What the fuck is it? I don't know, man. Fucking touch it. Oh, God, why does it feel like that? I don't fucking know, dude. Tim, listen. I know that there's some crab crustaceans down at the Krusty Krab cum joint down there in the deep, deep ocean, right? We just go there, get a bucket of crab, and this asshole can go fuck off. That's what they would do. Not literally, because I don't think the Krusty fucking cum market is an actual thing. What the hell did I say? Anyways,
Number
they're
2,
not dangerous.
Helicoprion. The
We're so
Helicoprion was one of the most bizarre-looking species
They're
of
bizarre,
shark
but they're
that
not
ever lived,
dangerous.
and roamed the ocean depths around 290
Unless you fucking make them
million
dangerous
years
by
ago.
ramming your
Instead of
goddamn
having
head into
rows
their
of
mouth.
teeth in their mouths, they had what is known as a tooth whorl, which would have grown to be at least 18 inches in diameter.
Nice
the shark
3D
itself
printed
was more
shark
than
mouth.
33 feet long, with some evidence suggesting they may have been much larger than that, meaning they would
Wait, aren't
have
they yeah, they're
undoubtedly
extinct.
been the apex predators wherever they went.
They're fucking dead as shit, my guy.
Quite how they used the whorl for hunting and eating isn't exactly clear though, because there's nothing quite like it nowadays to compare against. It's theorized that they had no teeth on their upper jaw.
You know, if
and
they were
that
alive,
would
maybe
crush
they
their
might
prey
be able to
between
hurt
the
you, but
whorl and the top
turns
of
out
their
no,
mouth,
because they're
or
fucking
perhaps
dead.
use it in a
And
sawing
stop
motion to
blurring out
tear
people's
away at the
watermark.
flesh and scales.
Isn't that a fucking
We should
crime?
be thankful that these creatures aren't around anymore, because if they were, the ocean wouldn't be a very safe place to be at all. Number
Yes,
1,
it would. Well, I mean,
Mosasaurus.
no!
Living
Fuck
between
you!
82
No! Why is your number 1 and 2 evidence, or not evidence, fucking creature both dead? They're dead! They're dead! they are not alive. They are dead, unalive. In fact, some would say, by science, the fact is that they are not living, which means if they are not living, that they are dead. That's what that means. Did you know that? Because I knew that. Huh? Did you? I do. They're fucking dead. Also, this thing didn't live in the fucking Mariana Trench. Half the shit on here didn't live in the Mariana Trench. Ah! God, this fucking pisses me off. These stupid dog shit videos. How the fuck do they get these channels get so many subscribers, so many viewers? Why? Why? I don't get it. I don't understand it. I just don't. Why? Just someone explain to me why. This is an actual question. I just want to know why these fucking dumbasses get this many subs, views, all of that shit. By the way, it's dead. I don't know, I already said that a million times, but...
million years ago, the Mosasaurus was one of the most vicious and dangerous ocean predators to ever have...
Well, you'd
been
never
in
fucking
the
know
ocean.
now, would you? Because
They
it's
grew at
dead!
least 52 feet long, but with such tremendous bulk and muscle, they could potentially have
All
weighed as
62
much
feet
as
are
a
fucking
blue
dead.
whale. Surprisingly, the closest living relatives to the Mosasaurus are snakes, and this can probably tell us
Yeah, and the
a lot
closest
about
living,
how they hunted.
fucking... No, that's just a shitty...
Dwarfing
No,
virtually anything else that was alive at the
that
time,
was from
the
Jurassic
Mosasaurus was at the
Park.
top of the food chain,
Also,
and would
chickens
have
are related
seen
to fucking
everything as potential prey,
T-Rexes.
probably
So-
even simply swallowing it whole. For larger victims that put up more of a fight, however, it was equipped with rows of teeth that were the same size
Hit him with a
and
kayak.
sharpness as a dagger, which would have made light work of even the toughest of protective shells. They are generally regarded as one of the most deadly things to have ever swum the oceans.
Yeah.
And even though
Fucking
not as large
millions
as a
and
fully
millions
grown
and
megalodon,
millions and
would
millions of
certainly
years
have put
ago.
up a good fight against one if they had been alive at the same time.
Yeah,
Which
but
of
they're
these did you
fucking
find?
not. They're not. They're dead, and oh my god, they're also dead. Okay. I've gotten that out of my system. I needed to... God, I fucking had an aneurysm out of sheer stupidity. I'm gonna go to a hospital now and fucking cry, and then drink myself into a stupor. Thank you for watching this so much. I appreciate it, and thank you for the recent support of getting me to 60 subs. That's really, really awesome for me. You know, I was at, like, fucking less than 30 for the longest time, and in the past, like, 28 days, that is more than doubled. That is incredible to me. Thank you so, so much. And even if it's not a big number to you guys, it's huge to me, and I appreciate it so much, more than you guys know. And even with this 60, you guys are making my dreams come true, just to know that people watch these videos, and that maybe I'm entertaining to you guys just for a little bit each day. Thank you for watching again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Now how the fuck do I turn this thing off?